I'll be on in a second.
Welcome in. I'm just sharing out the live. How you doing, Goddess Gigi? Hope everything going well with you today. I'm just sharing out the live. Thank you for the daily heart me. I appreciate that, hon. Welcome in. Thank you for the daily heart me. I appreciate that. Sorry I can't see who came in. I'm sharing it out. Hey, Nene, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm glad y'all are coming in. Well, as y'all know, today is viewer's choice. Thank you for the cosmic welcome. I appreciate that. Well, as y'all know, today is viewer's choice. And I put a post out for everybody to vote on the topic or topics that they wanted me to cover. So only 2 votes came in. One was for deity work and the other one was about alcohol and spirituality. So I chose alcohol. Why not? So we might do deity work next Sunday, and I'll co-host with Moon Empress with that one. That may be on the table for next Sunday. But today we're going to talk about alcohol and ancestry, the secret spiritual meaning behind every spirit. Okay? So I'm going to break down the different intentions you can use the alcohol for and ways you can incorporate it in your spiritual works. Okay? So we're going to let the room get warmed up and we'll get started in a few moments. Let me know if the music is too loud, or if y'all can hear it at all. I don't know. But yeah. But that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to break down all of the alcoholic spirits. Thank you for the cosmic welcome, Goddess Gigi. I appreciate you. So we're going to break down all of the lovely little spirits that we love to partake when we're celebrating and what have you. And so we can better understand that everything has an intention. Welcome in, Scars Hill. Divine evening to you as well. Scars Hill said divine evening to everyone. Oh, it's not too loud. Thank you, Nene. Let's welcome her in like the divine souls that y'all are. While I still get these phones working, because I'm in one and not in the other. It's, your girl going through. But I'm doing my best. Okay. Thank you for the daily heart, me. I appreciate you. But yeah, today we're going to break down alcohol and the spiritual intentions behind each type. All right, Goddess Gigi, you became a title gifter for the first time. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know why that's so low. Always let me move it. Yay. Okay. All right, so I guess we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so the title of our topic today is Alcohol and Ancestry, the secret spiritual meaning behind every spirit. Okay, so again, I would like to welcome in all the divine souls that are in here tonight. We're going to be diving into a topic that I've been wanting to talk about for a while, but I haven't got around to it because I had a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, we here now, okay? So we're going to learn about the spiritual purpose of all alcohol. Not just drinking it, not just partying with it, but the symbolism behind each alcoholic beverage. Okay, we're going to tap into the ancestral energy and the zodiac alignment behind each spirit you have tried or tasted or what have you. Hey Shorty, how you doing? I'm doing well. Today we're talking about alcohol and ancestry, the spiritual meaning behind all alcohol beverages. Welcome in, Shamir. Thank you for the daily heart me. Okay, so every alcoholic beverage holds its own vibration. Shamir said good evening to the family, so let's welcome him in like the divine souls that y'all are. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you been, HR? I hope you been well. I'm doing good. Okay, so we're going to find out each alcohol's own vibrational frequency. Every spirit has its own personality, and we're going to learn how to work with them, with the spirits, for the spirit, if that makes sense. Okay, so I just want to make this clear. I'm not telling y'all to run out and start drinking all these alcohols because of these intentions. So don't come to me talking about you had me throwed because I was trying to drink. Nope, I didn't say that. I just was letting you know what's in, what the intention is, and when you do partake, just keep it in mind. Okay. So it's not about consumption. That's good. I'm happy you're doing well. It's not about consumption, and it's not about glamorizing drinking either. Okay. Welcome in, Happy Moon. Hey sis, how you doing? This is about symbolic use. Okay. Thank you for your daily heart, me sis. I appreciate you. Thank you, HR, for those gifts, the glow sticks. I appreciate you. This is about symbolic use. How to use it for your altars if you have them. Okay. How to use it for ancestral offerings, or just when you do drink it to tap into that energetic intention. Okay. Thank you, HR. I appreciate you. Okay. Alcohol been used spiritually for thousands of years, beyond thousands. Okay. We're going to say for a while. Okay. Eons even. It's been used as amplifiers, offerings, and ritual tools. Okay. I'm finna break down the wines now. Okay, we're gonna start with wine. We're gonna start off light. We ain't gonna dive dead into tequila yet. I know some of y'all want to hear about tequila, but we're gonna start with the wine first. Okay. All wines. The intention behind all wines is spirit of the bloodline and emotional flow. Happy Moon said blessings and divine evening to everyone. Let's welcome her in like the divine souls that y'all are. Wine represents life force, okay, ancestral and emotional truth. I know. I already know y'all want that tequila, but we gonna get to it. I already know I got tequila heads in here. I'm not slow. I'm a little, but not a lot. But I know. Okay? So remember, wine represents life force and emotional truth and ancestry. Okay? So when you drinking wine, think about your ancestors that came before you, where your lineage started, your bloodline. Okay? So we're going to break down the wines. We're going to start with red. Red wine is good for grounding, protection, and tapping into that bloodline. Okay? So if you're looking for some ancestral truth, or you need to hear something from the ancestors, get you a nice glass of red wine, okay? And reach out to your bloodline, okay? I already know you over there with that Jesus juice. Happy Moon. White wine intentions is for purification and clarity, okay? So when you want to get a clear head on some stuff, try drinking a glass of white wine or having it on your altar for an offering, or however you see fit for your spiritual practice. You can sip on it before you go into meditation. You know what I'm saying? You do you, okay? Rosé, like rosé wines, blush wines, are good for heart healing and softening. So let's say, universe forbid, you had a breakup or your heart got broke by a family member. You get you some nice rosé. You speak in there that you wanted to heal your heart, because remember, these intentions are in there, but it takes your voice to activate them. Okay? You can use the rosé wine to help heal your heart from that heartbreak. Okay? Dessert wines are good intentions for sweetening, comfort, emotional nourishment. So let's say you want to put some dessert wine on your altar to use to give a sweet offering to your ancestors or the deity of your choice or what have you. It can be a birth chart altar, whatever you got the altar for, it's yours. You can add that dessert wine to add sweetness to that intention to your altar, or comfort or emotional nourishment, or all three. Okay, because who say you can't use all three intentions at once? And sparkling wines are good for celebration, elevation, and joy. So when you want to raise the mood, or you want those intentions instilled in whatever practice you're doing at the time you're doing, and those are your intentions, you're going to use that one, the sparkling version, in order to uplift and bring joy and celebrate. Okay? So now here's where the zodiacs come in. Okay? Wine is aligned with Cancer for ancestry and root, Scorpio for depth and transformation, Pisces for intuition and emotional flow. Okay? So all of those wines align with those three zodiac signs, which are all of the water element. Okay? So you can use wine as a symbolic portion for your ancestral altar in cleansing visuals or doing emotional release rituals. You can use the wines, all of them, for those intentions. Okay, so whatever you're looking for, it's in those wines. Okay, and if you didn't catch all of that, it will be over there on the cord of disc. There will be a cheat sheet I will upload tonight because this was viewer's choice. I didn't put it up before I started. Okay, so here's an affirmation. So the next time you go wine shopping, you can pick your wine according to your intentions. Okay, so here's an affirmation if you got a pen and paper. If not, that's fine. This will be on YT University as well. I honor my lineage. My emotions and wisdom flow through me. Okay, sound like I'm shouting. I don't know if that was loud for y'all, but it got loud for me. Thank you for your daily heart, me Joy. Welcome back. I honor my lineage, my emotions, and my wisdom, and wisdom flows through me. So that's an affirmation you can speak over whichever flavor of wine that you may desire to partake in. Okay? So now we done the wines. Let me know which one resonated with you. Can you bring my fan? Because I done got hot. Let me know if any of the wines resonated with you. And we're going to start on them good things. Whiskey is next. Okay? I don't know how many people like whiskey. I know when I was drinking, I liked whiskey. So we're gonna dive into the whiskey. Okay? So whiskey represents spirit of courage and truth. Okay? Spirit of courage and truth. You know how they be like, got that liquid courage in you? Alright, I had a fan for a minute, y'all. I done got worm. Okay? Okay. Whiskey represents strength, boldness, and ancestral masculine energy. Okay? So this is tapping into the masculine part of your ancestors. So when you add whiskey to your altar, you're tapping into that divine masculine energy. Okay? Whiskey aligns with Aries for courage, Leo for confidence, and Sagittarius for truth. And it also aligns with the fire element because all of those are fire signs. Okay? So when you're thinking about whiskey, Think about courage, strength, boldness, masculine energy, okay? So you can use whiskey for protection on your altar, shadow work, and encourage rituals, okay? So that's the energy alignment for whiskey. Here is the affirmation for whiskey. I stand in my truth and unshakable courage. Okay? I stand in my truth and unshakable courage. Okay? So if y'all resonated with whiskey, let me know in the chat. Did whiskey tap an intention for y'all, or you felt something from hearing about the intentions of whiskey while I fan? Because your girl done got hot. I don't know if it's a hot flash or if it's just warm. Who knows these days? Who knows? Okay, so next after whiskey is bourbon. How many people is in the rooms right now that like bourbon? I know I used to drink bourbon. It was quite delicious. Okay. I already know, Joy. I already know. Okay. So, bourbon's intentions and energetic vibration, okay, is spirit of grounding and stability. Okay. Bourbon represents earth energy, stability, and root chakra grounding. So that's the energetic intention behind bourbon. So if you ever notice, they be showing those rich men in the man's gentleman room, and they always got the little bourbon glasses with the balls of ice and shit in there, and they sitting around talking about business all the time in them movies. Think about it. They energetically grounding themselves and adding stability while they speak on finances, which is a material thing, which also represents earth. Think about it. Okay? So, these are the zodiac signs that bourbon aligns with. Taurus for grounding, Virgo for practicality, Capricorn for structure. Okay? So, as I said, bourbon is an earth element, energetic, physical thing that you can have on your altar, or you can just have a glass when you're grounding. Whatever, however you see fit, whatever you do for your spiritual practice. I am not one to judge. I'm just here to give you the tools so you can use them how you see fit. Okay? Bourbon symbolizes symbolically to stabilize energy, ground intentions, and anchor manifestations. So imagine you take some bourbon and make Florida water. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to throw that out there. Okay? So here's the affirmation for bourbon. I'm grounded, stable, supported by the earth beneath me. I'm grounded, stable, and supported by the earth beneath me. Okay? So if bourbon, tickled your fancy or you felt some type of way about it, put me something in the chat. Let me know. I need to know y'all hear me. And did that resonate? Okay? And then we're going to move on to rum. Oh, rum. Rum. All right. So we're going to talk about rum. Rum represents the spirit of the ancestors and celebration. Okay? So think about your ancestor altar. You can put rum on your altar for your ancestors, and then they can start work. You can start working with them. They work with you and help you understand who you are and the path you should be on. Okay? Rum is deeply tied to the Afro-Caribbean ancestral tradition. So some of y'all I know is from them islands. Hell, some of us might be from the islands, don't know it. but rum is tied to the ancestors that lived in the Caribbean. Okay, it represents joy, movement, and ancestral communication. Okay, so joy, movement, and ancestral communication. So when you want to talk to the ancestors, get you some rum and have a whole conversation. Now, I didn't say drink the whole bottle. Now, don't go out there drinking the whole bottle talking to all the ancestors. That's not what I said. Okay? So, rum aligns with these 3 zodiac signs. Gemini for messages, Libra for harmony, and Aquarius for ancestral innovation. Okay? And all of those signs are air signs. So rum is associated with the element of air. Okay? So as you see, Gemini for messaging, Libra for harmony, and Aquarius for spiritual innovation. Okay? I already know you over there looking like I need to go get some rum, Joy. I already know. Now you can use rum on your ancestor altars to give as an offering to your ancestors, or you can use rum through a joy ritual. Like you want to invite joy, you can use rum. And you didn't hear this from me. You can also use it for Florida water or whatever you using to make your alcohols with for your little potions. All my little witchies out here, y'all know what y'all be doing. So here's some tips. You can use the rum if you want to invite joy into that potion, Florida water, whatever you making. Add rum to it. Baths, whatever. Okay? All right. So I see Joy like the rum. We finna move on to Jen. Now, Jen is my friend. Jen was good to me. I can't lie about brother Jen. That was my dog. Okay? Jen is connected to the spirit of clarity and intuition. Clarity and intuition. Okay? Jen represents mental sharpness, air energy, and intuitive clarity. Okay? So, here's another Jen aligned with these zodiac signs. Now, some of these zodiac signs may repeat, like we got Gemini twice. So, you can see that some of them is aligned with multiple, but they still have their own identity, their own vibration. They can still tap into the intention that you desire. Okay? So Jen is aligned with Gemini for communication, Virgo for analysis, and Aquarius for insight. All right? Jen is symbolic during devotion, like when you're doing your divinations, doing your tarot, if you use the Ouija board, pendulum, however you bones, whatever you do to do your divination, Jen is good to use during that. And it's also good for communication rituals. So like seances, or you want to communicate with an ancestor because you need clarity about some family stuff that you're trying to cut loose, okay? So remember, Jen is good for divination and communication, okay? Here's the affirmation for Jen. My mind is clear. My intentions is sharp. My voice is aligned. Now you can speak that over your gin before you ingest it if you're going to drink it. You can speak it over if you're going to add it to a bath. Before you add it to your Florida water, whatever you're making, make sure you use your voice to activate these intentions. You just can't run in there just pouring stuff in the thing and expect it to work if you never activated it with your voice. Okay? So I know y'all been waiting on this. Here is tequila. Okay? I know y'all. Thank y'all for waiting so patiently for tequila. But here is tequila, okay? Y'all ready for tequila? Y'all still in here? Y'all still with me? I hope so. Tequila is the spirit of fire and transformation. Tequila represents rebirth, fire energy, and personal transformation. All right, I see Goddess Gigi, she ready. It is the spirit of shedding old layers and awakening new identity. So you know how some people be acting out of pocket that drink tequila? Like I know I done had a few people in my past that no longer in my present because of the way they acted with tequila. But I just want to know if y'all ever notice that you got those people that cannot handle tequila and they go all the way left field. And you like, why did you act like that? Because they turned a new identity on. Okay? So here are the zodiac signs that align with tequila. Aries for fire, Scorpio for rebirth, Sagittarius for expansion. Okay? So let's say you have an altar for your birth chart and you have Sagittarius in the 8th house. You put a shot glass of tequila on that Sagittarius 8th house altar, you're going to expand your domain. Whatever it is you're expanding, that's what you're going to expand. Okay? So you can use tequila for transformation rituals. Tequila is also good for cord cutting and for rebirth ceremonies. So let's say you decided that you're no longer going to be the version of yourself that you are right now. And you decide to put together a rebirth ceremony. Make sure you have some tequila to lock it in, okay? Because we want to let go of what's no longer serving us to welcome in what we're transforming into, okay? So here's the affirmation for tequila. I release what no longer serves me and rise renewed. I release what no longer serves me and rise renewed. Okay? So I'm glad y'all stuck with me for tequila. So now we finna move on to vodka. Now, I was more of a vodka girl than I was a tequila girl, but I had my share of tequila, but vodka was my girl. Okay? So vodka represents the spirit of purity and clarity. Vodka represents purification, neutralizing, and energetic cleansing. So when we made our Florida water on here, I chose vodka because that's the intention that I wanted in my Florida water. Because I just want to make sure I'm working with a clean slate. Okay? So when I clean my things, that's what I'm cleaning with the vodka Florida water. So as you see, you can use different spirits for different intentions for your Florida water. That's a side note for everybody. If you don't have vodka, use another substance. But if you want to wipe the slate clean, vodka is going to be your number one choice, or Everclear. Okay? It is the spirit of wiping the slate clean. Vodka is aligned with these three zodiacs: Gemini for clarity, Libra for balance, Aquarius for neutral, for being neutral. Okay? Now you can use vodka for cleansing your altars. You don't have to make a full thing of Florida water. You can just have a little bitty, them little shot bottles of vodka, and you can use that to clean up your altar. You can use it in purification rituals, like let's say you're doing a purification bath. You can add the vodka to your bath. Then you can also use it for intention reset. So let's say you resetting or redoing your money bowl, or you're re-cleaning or resetting your altar. You can use the vodka to clean the slate, to remove those old intentions. So that way when you go to set your altar back up or redo your money bowl, you working with brand new intentions and you have wiped the slate clean. Okay? So that's all of the hard liquors. Now we finna move into champagne. The champagnes. Okay? Champagne is the spirit of elevation and success. Okay? This is good for those who want to have the soft girl life or the luxury life. You know, you want to tap into your wealthiest timeline. Champagne is going to get you there. Champagne represents luxury, celebration, new beginnings, and destiny elevation. Okay? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So, when you want to incorporate luxury, success, new beginnings, destiny elevation, add that champagne. It ain't gonna hurt you to buy a bottle of champagne, speak your intentions, drink it, or add it to your bath. Okay? I'm just saying. You can even do a foot wash. I'm just saying. Listen to the tips I'm giving you. Okay? Oh, I appreciate you. This is what I do every Sunday. What's your name? Little Ash. I do this every Sunday. So champagne is aligned with these three zodiacs. Taurus for abundance, Leo for spotlight, Capricorn for achievement. Okay, so like I said, if you have a birth chart altar where you have different houses represented on different altars, okay, you can add these in there if you have those zodiac signs that's in them altars that you made representing the houses of your birth chart. Okay, so we'll go back over the zodiac signs if that's what y'all want to do. You know, hit me in the DM so that way you can be better acquainted and you can make an altar according to your birth chart, and you can use all these spirits to activate the intentions that you are seeking. Okay, so you can use champagne for manifestation. Thank you for the follow, Joy. I appreciate you. You can use champagne for manifestation rituals, new chapter rituals, or new beginning rituals. And you can also use it for self-worth. So think about it. Here is a sample. Okay? Get you a bottle of champagne. It don't have to be the most expensive champagne because you finna use this to wash yourself with. You take that champagne, add said herbs for said intentions with the champagne in a bowl or a bottle. You take your bath because you gotta wash your ass first before you do any type of spiritual stuff. Okay? And you're gonna pour those said herbs with champagne that you stirred counterclockwise towards yourself, okay? To invoke those intentions over you. Okay, and you're gonna stand there, you're gonna pour it over yourself. You don't rinse yourself off, let yourself air dry, but if you put a lot of herbs in there, you know, rinse yourself off. And believe in the intentions that you instilled. It's not a lot, Joy, but I'm just saying that's a sample, okay? That you can use the champagne with in a self-work thing. Don't be laughing. So here's the affirmation for self-work for champagne. I celebrate my growth. Every blessing rises towards me. I celebrate my growth and every blessing rises towards me. Okay, so when you get champagne, if you're just drinking it, say that affirmation, speak those intentions. Okay, so that's all of the spirits that I have. I didn't put everybody on here. I didn't dip into all of the alcohols. Like I didn't talk about soju and sake and all that jazz. But this is just, you know, what you see on a daily basis. No problem, Joy. So remember, wine is for lineage. Whiskey is for courage. Bourbon is for grounding. Rum is for the ancestors. Gin is for clarity. Tequila is for transformation. Vodka is for purification, and champagne is for elevation. Okay, so you tell me, I want y'all to tell me in the chat, or if you want to, you can come up on the panel and tell me which spirit resonated with your zodiac sign energy. Which spirit out of all the ones I told y'all about spoke to you, or you felt it calling your name? Which one? You can get up on the panel if you don't want to type, or you can type it in the chat. But let me know which one intrigued you and sparked a fire up under you. And if you like this segment, I'll do a part two. You just send me a DM and tell me you want a part two, and we'll do one probably in another month. But yeah, which out of all them spirits that we went over, which one, you know, sparked you and said, "Oh, I need to try that tonight. I got this in the kitchen." ... You know. But if you don't have no questions, y'all already know your girl ain't gonna stay up here long if you ain't got no questions. I know tequila for you. Oh, the wine, whiskey, and champagne. Okay. All right. I see you, Goddess Gigi. That's what's up. Yeah, all of them got real good intentions. We might do a segment where we make something with something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. You know me. I pop up with stuff. We'll figure it out. Oof. Your girl getting warm. Hey, Goodman. How you doing? Welcome in. Hey, baby girl. How you doing? I know, right? The parrot and the minnow don't know when to pause, and they likes to mess with me at any given time. They don't care. They rude. If you ask me, they rude as hell. Hella rude. Don't ask for consent. Just come in and mess up your life. And you supposed to be okay with that. Shame. Shame. But it's fine. But I'm grateful y'all all came in, and I hope y'all got something from this. We'll do viewer's choice again probably at the end of this month or the beginning of next month. And y'all have your stuff ready, what y'all want me to talk about, because I don't know what y'all want to hear. I'll think of some shit and come up here, and then y'all be like, I don't want to hear about that. Be like, well, hell, I didn't know. You got to tell me. I'm just saying. No problem, Goddess Gigi. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you for coming in. But yeah, if anybody want to come up on the panel, feel free. Come on up, because I ain't got nothing else to talk about. Unless y'all want to ask some questions about what we talked about, or y'all just want to talk. It's up to you. But that's what I had for tonight. Now, next Sunday, we may be doing... I got to talk to Moon Empress. We may be co-hosting and doing about deity work. For those who don't understand it, we're going to break it down on a beginner-friendly level. For anyone that may be curious about deity work and deity altars, we're just going to break it down where it's not intimidating for those who may want to know, and it might be educational for those who, just heard about it but never seen it in action. And it'll be like a simple little live, just teaching you different ways to do it, different deities, what they represent, why do some people use them in their work, because a lot of people like to have an anchor to anchor their intentions and what have you. So we'll be breaking that down, I believe, next Sunday. I gotta communicate with Moon Empress to see if we're gonna do that next Sunday. And if so, you'll see a post with me saying we doing it next Sunday. If you don't see the post, then we're not doing that. We're doing something completely different. But yeah, that should be next Sunday. Keep your fingers crossed. But I'm grateful everybody came out. I hope y'all learned something and took something away from the spirits of the spirit, okay? And use them. Use these teachings in your everyday life. I love you too, Joy. use these teachings in your everyday life. Because, I mean, you out there celebrating and drinking, you might as well. I mean, speak your intentions. Hell, what they gonna say? If you got a glass of champagne, talk about what you want to manifest while you sipping on that champagne. You know, it's easy ways to incorporate your spiritual practices in your everyday life. You don't have to always have all the tools. Long as you have the intention of what you desire, then you can manifest it forward. You know what I'm saying? It's you are the power at the end of the day. Everything around you is the tools that you use to help cultivate what you want. So you don't have to stress about, I don't have candles, I don't have this. You don't have to have all of that stuff. It takes time to gather all of those supplies. Trust me. Okay, when I first started doing this, I did not have nothing. Okay, just the intention and what I desired in my heart and on my mind, and I used what I had. So next time you out celebrating, speaking to your cocktail, hell, especially if you got some champagne or some tequila. All of them, hell, speak your intentions into your celebrations while you celebrating with your alcoholic beverage. Use it, okay? When I say use it so you can manifest your dream life. Yes, even water. Yes, ma'am. I speak in my water every day. Speak. Hey, Kay, welcome in. How you doing? We just got finished. Thank you for your daily heart me. We talked about alcohol ancestry and the spiritual intentions behind each alcoholic beverage, from wines to tequila to champagne. We went through it all. So it'll be up on YT University, and I will have the cheat sheet on Cord of Disc. Those of you that's not, thank you. Hey, Crystal, thank you for your daily heart me. Welcome in, hon. Those of you that don't have the Cord of Disc, DM me. I will send you the proper channels to get in there. Okay? And y'all can see the cheat sheet. Crystal says, hey, loves. Let's welcome her in like the divine souls that y'all are. But yeah, we talked about everything from the different wines down to champagne. Okay? So all the intentions and zodiacs. Oh, thank you, Crystal. I appreciate you. We associated the different zodiacs to each alcoholic beverage and all that. So it'll be on Cord of Disc and on YT University. So y'all already know what to do. All right, so I appreciate y'all for coming out. If y'all don't have any questions, I will be leaving now. What about the... What? I don't understand that. You're going to have to come up here and say that. See you later, Kay. What are you talking about, Crystal? I'm finna bring you up because I don't know what the hell you talking about. Where is it? Here we go. Come on up. Oh.
I said, what about the liquors?
I see now, yeah. We talked about the liquors from bourbon to tequila, from whiskey to vodka. We talked about them all.
Oh, I'm so mad I missed it.
It's okay. It's going to be on YT University. You ain't miss nothing. It's going to be a hop, skip, and a jump away. It probably will be up either tonight or tomorrow.
Okay. I'm going to have to find you again. It'd be hard. I'll be trying to find you on YT. I'm like, I don't know why it don't ever.
Well, I'm gonna have to text it to you. I still got your number, so I'll text it to you.
You been good?
Yeah, I've been good. How you been?
Okay. Good.
That's good. Yep. That's good.
Been a lot of stuff, but it's getting better now.
That's what's up. I know that's right. Because I know I've been going through too, but it's getting everything lining up. So,
right.
Things that were set out is being fulfilled now. So we good.
Exactly. We'll be all right. But I'm glad I caught you, even if it's at the end, because I've been missing you. I'm like, man, I miss Tasha live. I'm like, I know she
It's
switches to
okay.
6, and then I'll be like, okay.
Yeah. I switched it to 6 because people was like, oh, I be busy at 5 on Sunday. And I'm like, well, hell, let me change it. So then I changed it.
Is it better?
Kinda, sorta. Still, people still come through. But, the people that was coming at 5, I think they think I don't come on no more. Even though I said I changed it at 6. But I'm thinking about making like a whole announcement post.
Yeah, I would do that. I would
I
do
think
that,
that's what I'm
or
end up
maybe
doing.
come on at 5 one day just to surprise people. Be like, yeah, you came at the wrong time. Just let you know. I usually come at 6 now, so
I know, right? Come on a whole
you didn't get the
hour
message.
before and be
I
like,
just came on early so I can make sure you got the message.
okay, I just came on to let you know I'm coming on at 6.
Right.
They gonna be like, but you already here. Well, thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. And I'm
All
finna get
right.
off of here now, and I'm gonna upload this to the YT.
Okay. Have a blessed day.
You do the same. Thank you for